Ooh. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Music Mondays with Terri Cann, where our guest is none other than the Mr. himself.
Hey, Terri.
This is Saeed Renaud. How are you, bro?
How are you?
I'm excited.
I'm tired.
I am excited. I
got
think
a lot
my
of time.
connection
Got a lot of
is
time.
a little.
Yeah,
Hold on one second,
now.
Saeed. I feel like my connection.
Okay.
That is not cool. I feel like, hold on one second.
What up,
I don't need anything.
John P. Key in the building.
Go, John P. I'm not starstruck. I'm not starstruck. God bless you, man of God. It's not every day you got John P. Key alive. You're the greatest. You are the greatest. Wait 30 seconds for some more folks to come on in, and we're gonna jump right into because shut you down. 8 to you. Oh my gosh, my connection. Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you now. Now we good.
Okay. All right. Cool. If not, because I switched up spots today, I may have to go back.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait just 30 seconds. Guys, share this live. We are on with none other than Saeed Renaud. We want to ask him a whole lot of questions today. Oh my God, John P. Key, you have no idea how much you mean to me. God bless you.
Listen, how much you mean to every singer in America?
Listen, but no, we talking about Terri Cann music right now, Saeed. Hold on one second. Let me get my second because I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to talk to him again. So John P. Key, I'm going to DM you. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm gonna DM you. Please answer me, Terri Cann music. Oh my gosh, this is awesome, awesome. Yes, he is super soul. My God. So this is how you know that Saeed, you are absolutely amazing when you have the greats recognizing you, and rightfully so. So talented. My connection is going in.
Thank
you. So talented. So let's hop right into it because I don't want to waste any more time with you. I want to know how you got started in the music industry. This has been a long time coming. I know you did the 4 2 years ago, and the world was like, "Oh my God, Saeed!" But we from Brooklyn. We've been knowing you forever.
Doing it for a minute.
Yes. So I want to go back to the beginning. Tell me how you started in the music industry, please.
I mean, I started like writing for local people,
Mm-hmm.
and, like singing with everybody every now and again. I mean, but mostly I was never really in Brooklyn. Though. I was always in Jersey, working with producers and stuff like that, and writing. Coming back to Brooklyn, and everybody like, "What you doing?" I'm like, yeah, but I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I did the whole group thing a couple times, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do that no more. Every time we were about to get signed, and then things didn't pan out. So I was like, okay, maybe that's not supposed to happen. So I just started writing, just focusing on the writing stuff. And then I got Trinity 5-7 first, a Grammy nomination with them. Then second was, I still kept working. And then I came to LA. I started working with Lorianne Gibson and Debbie Allen. She had a kids group. We was working with them. Then eventually, Dorinda came. And then that kind of just kept moving from there. Yeah. So it was a lot of, hard work, working with a lot of people, but it paid
now,
off.
I mean, when you say the steps, it sounds like kind of easy, but we know that there were so many little steps in between.
A whole bunch of little steps.
I had no idea you are one of 21 children.
Yes, Papa was a rolling stone.
I was just like, and you all grew up together?
I mean, the majority of us, of course, the stragglers, but the majority of us grew up together. Like my older siblings took care of me, and then the younger ones came after. Like my father has 6, and then he has strays.
God bless you, man of God. And is it a family of singers? Like, was it the Clark sisters up in your house?
Oh,
the Jackson 5?
No. They can't sing.
Okay.
I mean, some of them could hold the note.
Okay.
Like my immediate brothers and sisters, they can hold the note because they had no choice but to in the church choir. Right. So, I mean, one of them was tone deaf, but, you know, all we had to do was sing in her ear and she was good. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm the one who got the gift. Because my mother is a bitch.
Okay.
Sing her behind off. She was singing her behind off at 6 years old, winning competitions for the church and stuff like that.
Amazing. Okay.
So I got that from her, the gift.
So out of 21 children, I'm sorry.
I'll set a part of you is fire.
Y'all thinking you would throw me off?
Yo, he's the coolest, yo.
I am trying to hold it together, but I am honored, man of God. Thank you so much. DM me. I'd love to continue this conversation. So out of the 21 children, you were the chosen one.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. And, you know, I want to talk about your move to LA because I always admire when, like, people take, that's the big leap. Like to say, I'm leaving everybody, you know, and I love to hear those success stories. Like, I'm leaving everything that I know and going into, like, this foreign land.
Unknown territory.
And yeah, just unknown territory. So what was that point where you said, that's it, I'm leaving on a jet plane? What point?
Like, I kept coming here a lot for work. And then one time I was like, okay, listen, I had, it was two of us. It was me, my writing partner, and actually three, and another guy. We don't work with him anymore, but we all three said, yo, let's do it. If we're going to do this, we got a writing team, we're going to make it happen. So we moved to LA. Now me, I was like, listen, if I go back home, I might not come back. So I'm going to just stay here. Y'all grab my stuff and come. Because, you know what I mean? I was comfortable.
Right.
But I was too comfortable. So I had to get uncomfortable in order for me to do what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a comfort zone, huh?
Exactly.
That's
so
a word in
now,
itself.
don't get me wrong. That first 2 years, I had my money to the side just in case. I had
to jump ship. Wisdom.
I was great.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think for me, I had to be uncomfortable in order for me to get what I needed. Because, you know, for so long, I gotta be on church on Sunday. I gotta sing this place. I gotta help this person. I'm helping everybody else, but ain't nobody helping me.
What about look? And you know, I love the saints. I'm a saint, but the church folk, they will run your racket.
Listen,
okay,
they use you to the last drop.
And then just offer you some like fried chicken.
Fried chicken,
like, bless you,
chicken sandwich,
bless you,
a fish sandwich or something. I'm like, I'm good.
Right. But how am I getting the Uber?
Exactly. I got here on my own time.
Right.
To help you. No recognition or nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, for me, it was more so like I didn't want to let anybody else down, but I was paying attention. I wasn't taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm sitting in church. They do offer you spaghetti. And you know that's my favorite, so they used to get me all the time.
That's so
They used to get me all the time. My aunts and them be like, I'll make you some spaghetti.
I make you some spaghetti though.
You know, come down, sing for the people for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
I love it.
But I would always be like, I have to be in church on Sunday. I mean, I have to trust that I taught y'all what to do without me. So eventually I had to let it go. Like, if I don't do me, it's never gonna happen.
And you know, it's so true. Like even in my own ministry, I'm a pastor's daughter. Yeah. So you already know. We didn't have a choice. It was like Sundays you're at church, Tuesday praise and worship, Wednesday retreat night, Friday. And so I always admire people that like just pick up and go because I've always wanted to, but I always had that, well, what's going to happen to my parents' ministry if I'm not here? Because I'm the only one, you know, you the usher, the drummer, the singer, come from one of them.
Exactly. And my aunt is my pastor.
Okay, so you...
It was the same thing for me. But I realized, like, if you do not move, you're going to regret that you did not do anything. Because there's only so far you can go here in Brooklyn.
No, that is so true. And, you know, even for me, even though I did not move out of New York, I moved out of my parents' church. And I went to another church where I was actually able to like receive and not just be giving. So, you know, you're talking about the practical. It's the same even in the spiritual. It's like you've given so much and you're left with what? And you still have to go for it.
Exactly. So, I mean, and don't get it twisted. When you leave, you have to come to a new. It's like leaving one level. You have to grind all over again.
I'm sure.
All the hustling I did in New York don't mean nothing now. I have to come here and do it all over. You know what I'm saying?
Saeed,
and then don't even get started about the industry itself.
Oh, but I want to go there. But you did it, and that's one of the things that like I admire about you. I was like, man, I used to sit with him back in like 1998. Now look at him on TV. You made it out. But knowing you personally, I knew that it wasn't just. It wasn't happenstance. Like, so I respect your hustle, and I'm that proud friend that's like, that's my friend.
Thank you.
So you made the big leap. You went to LA, and at what point did you say, all right, I see this show and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna audition? What made you audition for the part?
Well, technically I didn't want to. My writing partner kept bothering me. He was like, yo, the first, this guy kept hitting me up. You know, I get hit up all the time in the DMs. Yo, can I do a collab? Or I got such and such. Or my cousin's brother, baby mother, uncle worked for Sony. Or yada, yada, yada. Like, I get all that.
Story of my life. Yeah.
So, the guy was like, yo, there's a new show called The Four. Yada, yada, yada. I was like, what the hell? Or anyway.
Right.
What is that anyway? So, I was like, I ignored him. Then he hit me up again. I was like, okay. I said, what? And then my writing partner was like, go look and see what The Four is. Google it, fool.
Thank you, writing partner. Right?
I Googled it and I was like, I was like, they ain't looking for me.
What?
I was like, listen, they probably looking for Usher, a new Chris Brown. You know, they always looking for the next something. You know what I mean? I was like, they ain't looking for, you know, Luther Vandross, Heavy D and the Boys. They're not looking for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So I was like, I passed. Then the boy kept hitting me up. And my writing partner was like, nigga, go. Like,
just go. Right.
It ain't gonna kill you.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Either they gonna say yeah, no, you know, yes or no.
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. So I went, I auditioned. I sent them my videos, and then they called me back probably like 2 days after Thanksgiving, and it was like, could you be there on Monday? I was like, okay. That's in 2 days, but okay, sure. So I got there 5-something in the morning on the Sony lot, and I was sitting there. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. So I walked into the audition, and there's a couple, you know, my vanilla people sitting in front of me.
I love it.
You know what I mean? They looking at me like, entertain me.
Right, what you about to do?
Because they were sitting there, me mugging. And I was like, okay. I know what this is. So I started singing to the meanest one in the room. I started singing to him. By the time I get to the hook, he's like,
I bet.
He falls back.
And what song is it? What song did you audition with?
I started out with Run To You. That's what I started out with.
Mm.
And then by the time I got to Stay With Me, because I started Run To You, Sam Smith, Stay With Me, and Crazy. No, it's By the time I finished, they all was like,
I bet.
You know what I mean? And then I didn't even know that Lorianne would be on the show. So when I walked in, she was like, because she don't know me as Saeed. Everybody calls me Shy. Like my friends, you know, they call me Shy or SR or whatever. So she was like, oh, Shy. It started losing it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, don't pay no attention to her. Because she's like, take them to the throne. Like she's going in. You know what I mean? It was just a good energy in the room. So by the time I finished, they hit me up probably that night. It was like, we want you on the show. We don't know if we want you to have a seat or if we want you to, challenge somebody.
The battle.
Well,
Okay.
and I said I'm cool with either.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm cool with whatever. So that panned out pretty good. So next thing you know, we it's time for the actual show. Like it was like days of preparation.
Oh my God.
Like almost like a week of preparation. Finally, the show comes. I literally was knocked out backstage before I got up to sing. It was 3:00 in the morning.
What?
The first episode was long. We was up from 12. Like I was up from 8
a.m.
From 8:00 in the morning. Then at 12:00 we got to the studio and everybody's there. Then the whole audience is there. So by the time I got on, it was literally 12:30. They called me at 12:30. I got on the stage at 3:00 before I got on. So I sung. I was like, "Listen, don't do no falsetto. It won't come out."
Right.
So that's why, like, there's certain parts inside the song, I was like, if I would have just did it falsetto, it would have been real nice. But everybody else felt it. But I was critiquing it like crazy, like.
Well, you're your own worst critic.
Yeah,
true.
Obviously,
but
it felt good. Right. The energy itself.
Okay.
Felt good. Like even in the whole room, like it was like I felt chills. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So like once I finished the song and I opened my eyes and looked at them, and Megan was crying and Fergie was tearing up, I was like, okay, this could be something. And they didn't boo me, so that means they really like me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it turned out to be a good situation. I was really happy about it. Then I had the battle Blair, and I got to see it. And the rest is history.
I was hollering when I watched when Justin, is it Justin? He came. It was like he came for you. Was it Justin?
Jason Warrior.
Yes, Jason. Hey, hobby, miss you more. And he was like, "What? Bring it!" Like
listen,
Brooklyn.
That was me and Jason. That's my boy now. But in that moment, I was like, "Listen, if I get up out this chair, it's gonna be Brooklyn all day."
I love it.
So I was like,
that's one thing I liked about the show because it wasn't an American Idol. It wasn't like something, but that challenge really made the show. Games. Yeah, the vocal Hunger Games.
That's just what it was. It was a really good show. So I mean, so Jason came out. It was just like, mind you, I performed that song twice. The first time somebody in the band transposed the music, so it was higher the first time.
Ooh.
So they was like, "You want to do it again?" I was like, "I'm good." I mean, I sung it. I was like, I ain't gonna be the one. I'm like, "Oh my God, you messed up my music."
Right.
So Diddy came to me. He was like, "Listen, I think you should do it again. Do it again." Like, no, they messed up, not you. So do it again. I was like, "All right, fine." So I did it again, and that's the performance I saw.
Okay.
But I literally performed it twice. It was really funny. It was hilarious. And then Jason, awesome. he was talking too much, and I was like, my guy. I'm like, the transaction was way longer than what y'all saw. Because I was like, I will, unholy words, and I was like, I will tear you up. And then they was like, okay, everybody calm down.
Right.
And then it was like, all right.
I wish they would have showed all that.
Listen, they probably. I thought they might have showed a little bit, but they didn't. They only showed like the interaction, the conversation. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, we don't do that talk.
That's the part Saeed, I hollered. I said, that's right. But I know that that opened up many more doors for you, which is amazing. And even every time we hear you sing, I know that you're singing R&B professionally, but you can't get away from that church. Like I was listening to Superstition. You're like, one more time, I'm gonna sing it one more again.
Listen,
he's on a Sunday morning church platform right now.
That for me, I was like, when they asked me, when they gave me the song list of choices, because everybody was like, "Did you pick that song?" I didn't necessarily pick it, but I did not pick it. Like this song that I had on my list that were not clear, and you have to realize it's TV. You have to clear all the stuff. Like,
right.
there's certain songs, certain people's songs that don't clear. Beyonce don't clear. Lauryn Hill don't clear. You have to
Queen Bee.
In order for Candace to do a Lauryn Hill song, Diddy literally had to call her. You know what I mean? It's like, listen.
Wow,
And she
I've
put it
never
out.
known.
She let her do it for probably like, I don't know how long she had it on the market so people could buy it, but whatever. At the end of the day, she got to do it. But like, there's certain songs that don't clear. So I was like, okay, I'll take Superstition. I said, if I sing it, I need to feel like I'm at the Village Underground.
I'm sorry. You said that. You just took me back to the day.
Listen,
okay.
That was the joint. That was the place to go to.
That was
all the church kids went straight there.
Everybody
straight after church to the Village Underground to see Melanie, Ron, and Cheryl.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Ron.
Rest in peace, Ron. Woo.
Yeah, that took me out.
With all of this, with all of the church background, what made you choose the R&B world as opposed to the gospel? And you can be as real.
Listen.
On Music Mondays with Terri Cann as you want to. He's adjusting the hat. Well.
So, originally, I wanted to do gospel. That was the original thing. I was like, but then I saw Whitney Houston. And I was like, nah, I want to do that. And then I saw Donny Hathaway, and I was like, I definitely want to do that. You know what I mean? I said, I like that feeling. And my mother was like, well, what is it about it? I was like, I get chills every time I hear them. And I was like, and it's almost like they're at church, but they're not singing church songs. I said, whatever that is, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay. I mean, she didn't fight it. She didn't question it. Then I got into the industry, and I did some gospel stuff. And then I was like, I don't like the gospel industry. I mean, at least in the R&B world.
I want to hear more. B, you got to be specific.
I'm going to say some stuff. But in the R&B world, I know exactly what I'm dealing with.
Okay. Wow.
In the gospel world, it was weird. Like, there's certain people who are who they say they are. The Clark sisters are who they say they are.
Yeah,
John P. Key, gospel gangster, all day.
Yeah,
he is who he said he is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who I've met that like I admired was who they were. Then there was certain people that I did not particularly know that I worked with, and I was like, I don't like you.
Oh,
and I felt like when I work with people, I literally go and study.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I look at your testimony. I go look at everything that you're saying, and then I go watch you. And I'm not expecting you to be perfect. If you drink or something, I'm not gonna be mad if you took a drink or something like that. Who am I? You know what I mean?
Right.
But your character is what I look at. I don't care about all the other foolishness, because some people be like, oh, if you cuss or you say something crazy, you know what I mean? I don't care about that. Like, how you treat people.
Character. Yeah, that's so key.
That's what gets me. So there were certain situations, I can't say names. There were certain situations in which I felt like I was being deboed.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I was like, hold on. I thought this was going to be an easy transition.
Wow.
Because it was church folk. But again, you have to realize it's an industry.
Correct.
So though they love the Lord, they still have to handle business. And for them, sometimes business is shady.
But business should be handled still with integrity. You know what I mean?
That part.
It really hurts my heart to hear this about. I was speaking to someone about this earlier. Like, I have met certain gospel celebrities, and they're nasty. I'm like, but you're singing. Your song is entitled "Love." Like, why?
Listen, I've heard stories about a lot of the people like that. I personally be like, oh my God, I don't see that. She's so anointed. But God, if God can use a prostitute in the street, why can't He use this heifer with attitude? So when she's on that stage, He uses her.
She is anointed. You're right.
The atmosphere.
You're right.
But when she gets backstage, she's a bee.
But I'm like, but you guys are messing things up for us as Christians, you know, because people are watching and people are so quick to say,
but I think people need to see that they're real. Like, people, at the end of the day, they're just like you. Just because they have Christian title, they're a pastor, they have things that are not perfect. ain't nobody perfect but God.
Right. That's it. That's it.
So I think we put too much on them, expecting them to give us what we see from them. Like, oh, we see you're anointed. You're just, oh my God, we love you. And then you see her, she open her mouth, and she got an attitude. You know what I mean? And she roll her eyes.
This imitation is taking me out.
You know what I mean?
Imitation is taking me out. I mean, and I feel like we should, as gospel people, we should be held to a higher standard. And I just want to see that a person is transparent. If you're struggling,
but for
then
me,
just act like you're struggling.
I think we all should be held to a higher standard. We should all want to be better.
Indeed.
Not just
Indeed.
I mean, of course, because the world see us as the church folk. You want to be like, okay, but at the end of the day, I'm just like you. I fall down just like you. I cuss just like you. I drink every now and again just like you. I'm not perfect. And I don't need you to look at me like I'm perfect, but I'm striving for perfection every day.
I just want to see the striving part. That's what I'm at. Just let me see the striving. Okay, don't let me see that you hit the ground and you don't even want to get
exactly. That's a whole different
or you just live on the ground. Okay,
exactly.
Just let me see that you're striving, because then that becomes, you're more relatable to people too. And when you do minister, it's like, girl, I feel you.
Exactly, you struggling just like I do. And I think the church we hide things so much. Everything is always hidden.
Saeed, that's a whole nother hour. Let's not even go there. Let me bring it on back.
Don't get me started, because I take it very personal, because this is where I grew up. Like, I'm a church kid all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ignorant, and I will pop off if I need to.
You're amazing.
For the most part, I'm a sweet guy until you disrespect me. You know what I mean? Then you be like, who's that guy? Where the teddy bear go? You know what I mean?
Right,
you know what
right.
So for me, like, I think the world needs to see what's real. And there's certain artists, like, even when they talk about Leandria, like, she's honest.
She is.
Can you be mad at somebody who is honest? She's telling you, I'm flawed, ain't nothing about me perfect. Listen, and when she sings, every knee is gonna bow, every tongue gonna confess.
Everything.
At the end of the day, she's singing like her last time. There's a reason why. There's a reason. I'm gonna get church. I'm gonna stop right there.
Benjamin, no, you go for it. Guys, if everyone who's listening, please share the live. We still have another half an hour with the great Saeed. And if you have a question, just hit that little question box. And I'm going to get to questions in a few minutes. So Saeed, tell me, you've been in the industry for quite some time now, local, now you done blew up. What has been your greatest obstacle so far, and how have you overcome?
I think the obstacle for me, is trying to maneuver in an industry where, like, everything is smoke and mirrors.
Wow.
So you have to figure out things. Like, when you meet people, we're friends, but we're industry friends. And there's the difference. I had to learn that, because I'm from Brooklyn. And if I say I rock with you, I rock with you. If somebody talk about you, we going at it all day.
Feel you.
So for me, I had to figure it out. Like, the first time I got my heart hurt, I was like, I get it.
Wow.
We're not friends. We industry friends.
Got it.
There's a difference. Okay. There's so much you have to learn living in LA. Because you'll meet somebody today and they'll be like, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, what's your name again? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, you're my best friend. Like, you just met me. Know nothing about me, but I'm your best friend. Okay.
Right.
We can play the game.
Wow.
Now, I'm learning to be more, because usually I go home, I come out, do my work, sing out my show, do a studio session, and go back home. I'm not really into the following around, hanging out things. You know what I mean? But now I'm learning to be more sociable. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I mean, because at the end of because for me, it's weird to do the fake thing. Like, I don't know how to.
Right.
Like, because even if I do it, my facial expressions, legendary. Because I could be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, legendary. I can't hide it.
I know.
So I'm maneuvering. I'm learning.
Right,
to play the game a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Because it
congratulations.
is a game. Now,
So you're singing that Neil song. Is it Neil? Oh my God, I'm so bad. No new friends. No new friends.
That's Drake.
But Drake, yes.
Yeah, but even in that, don't get it twisted. There are people in the industry who are genuine.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I met Layla, that changed my life. Cause
yeah, we gotta talk about Layla.
Listen, the way everything her team is assembled, it's real people. Like it ain't a whole bunch of Hollywood fake stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, of course, going into the studio, I'm excited because it's like Layla freaking Hathaway.
It's Layla, right?
First of all, I fell in love with her before I even knew her daddy was her daddy. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Same
that
here.
voice, whatever that is,
yeah,
I can hear it. It does something for me. You know what I mean? So I was already then my mother was like, you know that
Donnie's
your favorite
daughter.
Your favorite daughter. I was like, that's my favorite daughter? She was like, yeah. I was like, get out of here.
And then I bet it made sense though. You made that connection, that tone,
it made total sense. You know what I'm saying?
Tone.
So when she started singing, I was like, sitting there like trying not to scream like a little girl. And then
like me and John Mickey just now. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But eventually, like I still did my work. I still wrote the song. You know what I mean? I still made sure.
Yes.
I make her feel weird. Even now we're friends, and I have to learn to text more because I'm on because I'm an artist now. I know how it feels to be busy and don't have time to be calling, and you don't want to bother people, especially on their day off. You know what I mean? So I'll be trying. I'll be like, okay, I need to learn the balance of, hey friend, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, check up on people. So now I'm learning to check up on them more. You know what I mean? Because you feel they're celebs, they're big to you, whether they're big to the world or not. They're big to me. So I'll be like, okay, I don't know if I should text her, but I was just gonna say, hey friend, you know what you doing? You know what I mean? For me, it's weird at first, but now I'm learning to be more, hands on. Like, okay, find the balance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it ain't weird, because I'm also a fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that I understand.
So when she texts me, I'm like, Layla text me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And the crazy thing about it is everybody who I ever wanted to work with or meet, I have. I had a list at 6 years old.
Oh my God, that was gonna be my next question. So we can just jump right into it because you have won a Grammy for writing a song for Layla Hathaway.
Her whole album got a Grammy, therefore I won too. It was a collection of greatness.
Listen, and so who else have you worked with? Run down that list, because you said you had this list since you were 6.
Okay.
And the list is checked off. You go, boy. So who have you worked with so far?
Everybody I've met or worked with. Okay, I've met Brandy a million times.
Right.
I've seen her a lot of times. And, last time I seen her, she grabbed my cheeks. I said, I won. God bless. Everybody can go home now. Call me on, Lord, if you need to, but I'm good. Then, before that, I brought my CD at another place, and Whitney had a signing, and I literally chased her down the block at Virgin Mega. That's where she was having her signing for the It's Not Right, But It's Okay album, whatever.
Yeah,
That I chased the 2 blocks, and I sung for her, and she told me I could sing, and that's all I needed. Then, I lost my mind. I was like, because I wasn't even trying to sing. I was just telling her to read the letter I gave the boy in the front of the line.
Oh, wow.
I was like, read the letter. And the guy who was on the other side of the building with me waiting, because everybody was on the other side. But the guy that was over here with me, he started singing, and it was bad. And I was like, she don't want to hear that. And I started singing to them. Her, Bobby Brown's sister, and one of the security guards just jumped out the car. Like, you better sing. I said, what did you want to sing? When he told her, you better stay, brother. She started screaming. I was like, I went home. I called my mom. I told my mother. My mother was like, get out of here.
That is.
And then my mother and her old fat, you know, that might be your cousin. I was like,
good night. Good night.
She
Did you look into it? Ancestry.com? No? Okay.
Yeah, I ain't checking it out. I ain't believe it. But then after seeing Whitney, that's 2 years later, I opened up for Aretha at the Nokia Theater in Times Square. So that was huge. I got to meet the people who I looked up to. Then after her, then Layla Hathaway, working in the studio with Layla, meeting Brandy. Then the Clark sisters.
I saw a video. You were coaching the Clarks, like you.
Let's get.
We're coaching.
Let's get this understood. All I did was give her what she gave me. Period.
Brother.
You know what I mean? It was one of those. Like, it's Karen freaking Clark. Like, Dorinda Clark, Jackie Clark, and Twinkie Clark. Like, they're all in the room, and you sitting there like, oh, wow.
Bro.
Listen.
I don't even know how you held it together.
I almost lost all of it. But I was professional first. Because I worked with Dorinda before. I did Dorinda's last album.
Okay.
I think 6 songs in it, and I sung background on all of it. The whole album.
What?
Yeah, me and Courtney. So, like, the album itself, like, we was in it. You know what I mean? So, once I met her, I was like, wow. She gave me faith again to work with gospel again.
Okay, good.
Working with her was like, you're Dorinda Clark Cole. You taking advice from me?
Right.
Tell me something. Do something. And she'll do it. And if she feels something different, she'll try something different and then do it. You know what I mean? She was exactly who she said she was.
That's awesome.
And it changed everything for me.
That's
amongst other stuff that was going on within my team that I was with. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just me and my writing partner. The third one is out of the building by that time. You know what I mean? But
shout out to the authors. Okay.
Yeah. So now we're the authors. Before we were something else.
Okay. All right. Sometimes you gotta let go.
You feel me? So after that, the Clark sisters came, and then Rodney called me. Was like, "Hey, I need you to come to the studio." I was like, first of all, it's Rodney Jerkins. Okay, that's somebody else. To whom I think is like the biggest, dopest person in the world. You know what I mean? But me and him chilling in the studio, like he know me.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? It just gelled. Everything came together. So Karen singing and Jackie is singing, and I'm talking to them. And mind you, they were everything that I ever thought they would be, and then some.
Awesome.
So it just kept getting better. And then John P. Key, he hits me up. You know what I'm saying? And say, "Yo, nephew, I need you to do something for me." I was like, "You ain't got to ask me nothing.
Nothing.
Whatever it is, yes."
Maurice Lochner, God bless you.
What up, Maurice?
Yes.
You know, wow. I was like, you ain't got to even ask. The answer is yes, sir. Right. You know what I mean? So this of course,
this is just a testament to like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, there's definitely a few more people I want to meet. You know what I mean? I definitely want to work with Brandy. I want to be in the studio with Brandy.
Yeah.
Because I think when people work with her, they try and give Brandy. You can't give Brandy. She already doing Brandy. Like I just want to see what we can come up with. I think it'll be dope. But I want to work with Faith. Okay. I mean, I've done shows with Faith. Like I opened up, I did a couple of shows with her. But I want to work with her. I want to meet her. Anita Baker. I met her at Layla's Live recording, and I literally followed her all over the place.
Understood.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how.
I understand.
So I was, I Patty LaBelle was there. I was like, I want to say hi, but I'm scared. Mind you, I'm standing right in front of them. I literally followed Anita Baker though everywhere around. Everybody know if I'm angry, the songs I will listen to is Anita Baker, and you don't talk to me until I start singing it.
Okay.
It's a thing.
That's good to know.
It's a
That's
day.
good to know.
So if you ever hear me playing Anita Baker and I'm not singing it, like, leave me alone.
Give you a second. Give you a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, I want to meet Stephanie Mills too.
Somebody said, what about Stephanie Mills?
I want to meet her so much. I love her. So
well, the people that you have worked with and the fact that they're calling you, you know, that's just a testament to how dope you are. So I know that, you know, although you have all of these accolades, there are some moments of doubt. Sometimes it creeps up
all the time.
Right. So when that happens, I just need you to remember this conversation and remember that list and remember who told you what.
Exactly. That's the first thing I go to. I'm like, listen,
good.
You're here for a reason. You've been doing good. Like, what I don't ever question is my gift. I never question it.
Good.
I only question the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, I know there's a million singers in the world, nobody can do me like I do me.
At all.
Period.
At all.
And that's what I teach my students when I still do vocal lesson stuff. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you can't worry about what people don't like. Everybody, first of all, we're in a time where everybody's doing the same thing, everybody's trying the same thing, and trying to be different. And there was a time when there was Michael, Janet, Prince, Whitney, Mariah, all at the same time doing different things, having their own sounds and making it happen. We don't know what that feels like nowadays because everybody's trying to.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, I'm not trying to do what everybody else is doing. And if everybody's doing that, I usually go.
No, that's awesome.
You feel me?
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important that you, like, I work hard for mine. I don't know what to say. I work hard for my kids.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? And even when I got sick, maybe last year, I was like, okay. I was in the hospital, upper respiratory, whatever, and I literally didn't sing. And then when I came back and I was like trying to sing, it was so hard.
Oh my God!
You know what I mean? And I thought I lost it. I was like, oh no, that can't happen. So I literally practiced every day. I worked every day until I got it back to where it is now.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
But and I think it might have gotten even better. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I pushed myself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And though there's a whole bunch of singers that can sing higher than me, go lower than me, do a couple of woo, all that, intricate stuff. And I can do it too. A lot of that, I just choose to go different, you know what I mean? And it's okay for you to do you. You don't have to be like everybody else. It's okay.
So I was going to ask you to give some advice to indie artists. Is this
the advice is to be yourself. Now, at the same time, don't be foolish.
Wow. Okay.
Because if being yourself means that only 5 people are going to listen to you because the music is so eclectic and so weird. Like, don't try and be so different. Be
different, but not too different.
Don't be too different. Okay. At the same time, you want to sell. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be, unless your stuff is undeniable, then that's something different. But you have to find your niche, find what it is, and then keep pushing.
Yes.
Eventually, there is somebody for everybody. There's a million people in the world. And doing the show made me realize, because I was like, I'm trending on Twitter. I'm not even on the show. They're mad because I'm gone.
Yeah, I was mad too because I
couldn't believe it. It gave me the thing, and I was like, well, why? And then I had the question, why are you questioning why they like you?
Thank you.
They should like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're good. You can sing. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
When you sing, they feel something.
Yeah.
What it is, you already know what it is.
Right.
But it took me a second to let it process. Because I was like, oh no. And then, of course, you want to be humble. You don't want to be like, they love me. You know what I mean?
My name is Saeed.
My name is Saeed. They be loving all me. I was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that. Because at the same time, I was scared. I was like, wow.
Understood.
Because it was uncharted territory.
Yes.
But then I was like, I get it. Because the same way they feel about me, the same way I felt about Whitney, same way I feel about Layla, same way I feel about Brandy, same way I feel about Faith, same way I feel about all the people that I love. Yeah. Don, I need to meet Fred Hammond. That's it. But whatever. Don't get me started. But you know what I mean?
Listen.
Those people, like, it's the same way I felt about them. So now I see.
Mm-hmm,
you know, and I get
understand. Yeah, you understand.
It clarified a lot.
Right. Basically. I have a question that came in. I just want to answer it before we hear you sing.
Okay.
Someone asked, do you chat with Puffy and does he support you?
I mean, I don't chat with him. I mean, we sat down, talked a few times during the, taping of the show. Like, even when I left, he was like, yo, we gonna work. Now, that could mean today. That could mean 3 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping. He was cool with me. And we're like, yo, what did he like? I was like, he was really cool. Like, only thing he don't allow or tolerate is disrespect. And I'm with it.
As he should not. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he was cool. Like, the kids were cool. His kids, I was like, hey. He was like, oh, man, I gotta take a picture with you. I was like, sure, B. You know, your phone is, but okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, it was a great experience. Like, even the singers that I met on the floor, like, usually the singers are fake it. You know what I mean? They do the whole fake. You're a beast. No, you're a beast. No, you're a beast.
No, you.
Yeah, no, you are. You know, that fake stuff. I didn't have that issue.
Oh, that's
like,
awesome.
I'm still cool with everybody.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's like, really for me, I made some new friends.
Awesome.
You know?
Awesome. So. Now, so your latest single is called Foreverland.
Foreverland.
I put it on and my
really
like,
Roderick cliche song. He had it and he was like, yo, bro. And mind you, he did a couple of songs on my album. And he worked with me on Bless This House. He's the producer of Bless This House from, Dorinda.
Very nice.
And other songs on the album. But he had the song. He was like, yo, listen to the first verse, see what you can do. So I said, okay. I said, I might change a couple of things. And he was like, he said, all right, do you. So he gave me the song. I changed a couple of things and I sent it back to him. He was like, yo.
Yeah.
We got to put this out. I was like, okay, I'm down. If you down, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So that song, like, when he sent it to me, I was like, first of all, the hook, that was it for me.
Mm-hmm.
The first line was it for me. Like, then when I got to the end, then I just said, okay, let me get loose.
Get loose. It is beautiful. And I was on your live because I subscribe to your live. When you go live, I'll be like, what's Saeed doing? And I know you were you were on live with him discussing the song the other night, and he was playing, and I was just like, brother.
He's a beast.
First of all, I was like, who are you? And I had to add him, right, and do my research. It is absolutely beautiful.
He has played with a lot of, like, he's a part of the Vanguard.
Okay. I see that.
He definitely worked with Raphael Sadiq. A whole bunch of other people. Like, he that dude.
It sounds like it just from him playing. I was like, okay, you are definitely somebody. But it is an amazing song. If you guys have not heard it, please go out and get it. And we have just a few more minutes left, and I just want to hear you sing because.
What should I sing? Hold on, let me see.
Your voice. I want you to sing. I want you to give us a whole concert in the 7 minutes we have remaining because I'm just that in love with your voice. Who are your musical influences? Because when you sing, I hear so many different like people, like influences. But who are your musical influences?
Definitely Whitney, Aretha, Stevie, Donnie, Layla, Brandy.
Yeah.
Faith Evans, John P. Key, Fred Hammond, Commission, the Winans.
I hear it all.
Like the Clark sisters, Vanessa Bell Armstrong. I'm listening to these people like every day. Girl.
Understood. I hear it.
So it was like constant. And you couldn't tell me I was a Marvin Wines. You couldn't tell me I was a Fred Hammond. And you couldn't tell me I was a John P. Key.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I was younger and I could hit the high stuff, you couldn't tell me I was a little Whitney Houston little brother. Like I was hitting the notes. I was like, what?
Right.
Say what? What's good? and then when me and my mother would sing BB and CC, she would be BB and I would be CC because my voice was so high.
Stop it.
You know what I mean? My voice was really high. So,
wow. Someone is asking when is new music coming out? Awesome. Oh, my connection. I don't know if that's mine or your connection. Oh, are you there? Saeed, hello? Hello? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's Saeed's connection or my connection is going. Are you there? Okay. Yeah. All right.
I was like, wait.
Someone is. Yeah, what happened? Someone is asking when is new music coming out?
New music is coming very soon. I'm working on a cover album.
Ooh.
You know, so I have some. I have a couple of surprises on that thing too.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So that's working, and I'm working on the EP at the same time. So.
Okay. So. Now, are you recording from home? Do you have a home studio set up?
I definitely do. This is right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've been social distancing myself.
I know it sucks. Yeah. It sucks, but this is where we are. This is where we are, and we're blessed that we could record at home. So that's dope.
That part.
Awesome. So I want to hear you sing Unaltered Stuff. That I was just listening to your song on Spotify.
Hey,
on Spotify.
Let me know what you think. I love to hear their feedback. Like if they like
please sing our songs happy. Please sing our souls happy, rather.
Okay, I'll probably do For All We Know because that's
okay.
I have the music for that, so I can do that.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind that I'm hoarse. I done did about 5 songs in the past 3 days. You never
sound bad to me. You just never, ever sound bad
to me. I'm going to sound like I smoke cigarettes, but I don't.
Okay, Saeed.
For all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight till the last minute. Out my hand, and my heart will be in there. Oh, for all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and we go like the ripples of our stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow I'll be full of sun.